glitter and like shininess and colour is the only thing I want to create at this point in time, so I'm sorry my channel's going to get a bit weird over the next couple months. I've also got a festival haul coming up, so you guys are going to get pissed off if you don't like festival themed stuff. By the way, all the products that I'm going to be using in this video are linked in the description box below, so refer to that if anything catches your interest. I also figured it may be a bit fun if I were to chat with you whilst doing a tutorial. So I don't actually know what I'm planning for this. Eye-wise, I think I'm going to go bluey, greeny. I'm going to stick to like blue tones. I'm going back to my Urban Decay palette. I'm just using this like every day at the moment. It's really bad. This is their Basquiat palette. I recently posted a blog post on this to show you guys some swatches and my thoughts on this palette in general and why I loved it out of everything from their Urban Decay new collection. So if that's interesting to you, check out my website. It's a brand new blog post, like I said. I really appreciate it because I'm fairly new to the whole blogging thing, so be nice. I don't know what I'm doing. With Urban Decay's Electric, I'm just full of Urban Decay products at the moment. I'm going to take their Gonzo colour here. This shade right here, I just feel like it's a lighter version of the blue. I'm going to be using it on this palette. So let's discuss my video on the peel, shall we? I made a video where I discussed my own reasonings for why I didn't want to go on the peel. I think a lot of people were kind of annoyed about it because I either spoke as if what I said was fact. I think people were just frustrated because like I can't simply tell people to come off the pill, but that wasn't the point of the video. The point of the video is why I never went on it. Everything I said in that video, if you ask a doctor or whatever, find the sources, it will come up with like what I said. I literally don't just make things up. I don't see the point in doing that. There are lots of other things that can happen if you go on the pill, but those were my personal reasons, you know. Those are my own reasons I didn't, because I heard about them and I was like, ooh. And then later on in life I discovered actually there are a lot more things that can happen, such as blood clots and super bad migraines and crazy mood swings and stuff. I'm not mad at people that go on the pill, obviously. And some people were saying like, you know, this video could make people worried if they're on the pill, but like the whole point of the video is to kind of say you should know this stuff like before you go on the pill. The side effects should be read into before you consider going on the pill. I don't know, I don't really want to talk about it too much because I'm gonna go on to Untitled now. Speaking of periods and such, I got really bad period pains at the moment. I'm not on yet, but I will be soon by the feels of my womb telling me so. Da 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 da. Hard times. This brush that came with the palette is actually not that bad. I had low expectations, but I shouldn't have. Does anyone ever find like the brush in a palette isn't usually that good? Do people use the brush that comes with their palette? I mean, sometimes they're pretty good. I never like open a palette and go, ooh, it comes with a brush. Also, I'm gonna go back to the peel topic. I'm sorry, but it's playing on my mind. The point of it was to say, hey, I don't have any problems with my period or mood swings or PMS or anything like that, so I didn't feel like the peel was for me, because technically the only reasons I'll be going on it is to stop pregnancy, and I know a lot of people that went on the pill and then their periods messed up afterwards, and like their PMS started going a bit loopy and like things started going a bit out of funk. And if I feel in a place right now that I'm quite comfortable and like I don't have a lot of issues elsewhere, then I just feel like there's less of a reason for me to make that decision. However, in the future, if things change, sure, I might consider it. Now I'm going to put the blue next to it, which is in Boom, in the middle of my eye. Some people say I do my makeup order like completely backwards. I'm going to put the green next to it. I think my favourite colours of all this palette is just the end ones here, but then that purple's a pretty good one. Anyway, I'm going to use the Exu shade here, which is like a green, and put that in the inner corners. So this week has been a weird week for me. It's one of those weeks that have gone really slowly but quickly at the same time, because my anxiety's been a little bit bad for some reasons I don't really want to go into. Not to the extent where I can't function, but to an extent where it's just lingering like over my head like a dark unwanted cloud. And when that happens, like, I'm less productive. I can go from feeling on top of the world 1 minute because I've had like a super productive day to the next day being not as productive, and then me feeling like I'm literally failing at life. Like, what is wrong with me? Why am I like that as a human? Now that's done. I am going to do my brows. I literally cannot take myself seriously when I look at myself in the viewfinder and I look like this. We have the Fab Brows Duo Kit that looks a little something like this. Got 2 shades and a brush. Now my brows are done, I'm going to get a creamy highlighter. What I usually do is go just on my brow bone so I can kind of like blend in my eyeshadow a bit more, because I'm not the best at blending and I feel like this really helps. So I'm using the contour kit from beautifulbrows.co.uk. This palette is disgusting, by the way, I'm aware of that, with a very thin like angle brush. This is by NARS in 38. To go under like that. I need to be really careful though. I blend that baby out. So I'm just gonna go a tiny bit underneath with that same blue on the very end here. I want to make sure it's like dramatic as possible, so I'm gonna go over where I've already gone. I feel like working with blue is very scary because I just feel like you can go from looking like nice to scary in seconds. So yeah, anxiety wise it's been a little bit crazy this week, but that just tells me that I'm gonna have a good week next week. You know, when you've had a bad week or a bad day, the only positive thing I usually get out of that is the fact that I know, because I've had a bad day now, I'm gonna have some good ones, because anything that sits next to something bad looks better, right? But I've really loved seeing some of your guys' pictures, by the way, of you wearing my shirts. That has literally lifted up my whole freaking week. It's been so lovely seeing you like all happy and cute. And something that I have created. Honestly, it's like, oh, it's such a good feeling. I'm gonna put this green on my waterline and then smudge it out. Watch me blam 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 blam. Watch me blam 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 blam. I haven't been very into flicks recently, which is like something a lot of people will gasp over. Oh my god, I dropped it. But I'm just gonna do like a really tiny one. I feel like this definitely needs a flick of some sort. Yeah, for the first time ever the other day, I was like, do you know what? I'm not going to be wearing eyeliner with this look, and I scared myself when I said that, but then when I tried it, I actually really liked it, so I was like, do you know what? I'm going to not wear eyeliner more often. I use the Collection Fast Stroke liquid eyeliner, by the way, if any of you are wondering, and I'm now going to be using Maybelline's Lash Sensational Multiplying Mascara quickly. It's like the most boring part of the process. Okay, so now I look like a scary demon who's ready to take your soul. I'm gonna do my highlight now. I feel like this is one of the most vital parts of any festival look. So I'm gonna go back to my Urban Decay electric palette, and I'm gonna get this silver here and just kind of like put a bit on my fingers and then kind of judge where I want the highlight bit to go and just kind of plonk it there. This will make more sense in a minute. So I'm going to be using that one here. It's a really beautiful glittery silver colour. I'm mainly going to do it for a guideline, so it doesn't matter too much if I fluff up with my placement. It's now that's done, I'm gonna get some glitter glue. I've been using Too Faced glitter glue. I'm gonna place some mini stars. I found these on Amazon. They're by Stargazer and they're called Spectrum Glitter Stars, which is perfect for things like this. It's just a little tub of them. So what I'm gonna do probably is put the glitter glue everywhere I want the stars to go. So like, basically like I would a concealer. And then dot it around as well. Let's now just pray to the glitter gods, the glitter gods, that this works. I'm so nervous. Oh my god, that looks incredible if I do say so myself. Oh yeah. Glitter glue seems to be working good so far. I heard some people use like Vaseline as glitter glue. I literally have no idea how they get away with that. I don't know how, like I have trust issues. So I would not trust Vaseline to work for some reason. Wicked, wicked. Oh, I need to do this on the other side now. What I think I may do is bring you a bit closer. Okie dokie. So the first side of my face is done. I hate when you do one side of your face, whether that's eyeliner, eyeshadow, anything, and you're about to try and achieve the same thing on the other side. So wish me the best of luck. Thank you. I don't actually know if I showed the glitter glue, but this is what it looks like. Like I said, it's by Too Faced. I should probably let you know in the future whether it works in the rain and stuff, because I guess that's the true sign whether it's a good product or not. Whoa! I just like stuck freaking 12 stars on at once, almost. Obviously there's still so many stars left over in the pot. This is gonna be like probably a summer's worth of crazy glittery face makeup looks, and definitely worth the amount I spent on this product, so that's really good. And I've got a couple festivals that I need to do myself up for, so yay, I'm glad I got that. Now I'm just going to put some dots along my eyebrows with NYX's Vivid Brights pink eyeliner thing. It's called Vivid Fire, this colour, in 01. This is what the Vivid Brights eyeliner looks like, by the way. I found these jewels on, well, Diamantes on Amazon, and when I bought this, it actually had on the receipt Vajazzles. I was like, okay. As soon as I saw them, I knew they'd be perfect for this. It's like a big version of all those little stars we just put on our highlight. Oh, that was the chair, not my bum. And we are finally nearly done. This has taken so bloody long to film. I'm going to be getting MUA's Luxe Luster thing. I don't even know what is this. It's kind of like a lip gloss, but I don't usually like lip glosses. This gives you like a really metallic look because it's from their metallic range. I like this because it gives you that shine that you want, but at the same time it's not irritating because it just feels like a cream or something. I'm just going to put on a little bit of concealer around my bottom of my mouth because I don't actually have any foundation on today for this look. I'm going to be getting my Too Faced Selfie, and I'm going to be using that colour in the middle right there. My MAC Beauty powder in Too Chic to just go here and down my nose. And that's it. That is the end of this tutorial. It was supposed to be a chatty one, but it just turned into me doing my makeup. So I hope you enjoyed this, regardless of whatever the hell it was. If you have any more suggestions about what it is you would like me to create in the future, then please let me know. Suggestions are welcome. I am open for anything. I'm really loving this trend that we're having right now where we're just making a glittery mess on our faces, and we're feeling very inspired by festivals at the moment, and I'm really digging that because I just like weird, wacky, wonderful makeup. If you'd like to, you can subscribe to be notified every time I make a new video. I make videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays. I'm also on social media such as Twitter, Facebook, Instagram and Snapchat. I have my own shirts, I've got my own blog. Those are all things you can find in the description box below, and I'll see you for my next video, which will be very soon, hopefully. No, it will be, I know it will be, I have a schedule. Don't know why I said that. And have a lovely rest of your day. Bye guys.